Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Disturbed Penguin podcast series. As always, this is your host, Xavior Penguin. Today is Wednesday, June the 17th, 2015. No, it's not. This will be released on that day, yes, but I'm having to record this on Monday, June 15th. Just for the simple fact that on this coming Wednesday, I won't be traveling to my second location as I have been already. I'm having to do that today to take over for the manager that's up there. She's got part of a small mini vacation, so it's all good. So I'm recording today, and I'll release this on Wednesday. Kind of forgot because it kind of snuck up on me that I had to go work up there today instead of on Wednesday. So I'm trying to think, all right, what can I talk about? And it's like, oh crap, I don't know what to talk about. It's like, what do? I don't know. But I got a couple things that I can talk about. Something that's kind of been on my mind lately. As egotistical as it may be. I guess you can say egotistical. It's the whole point of, I guess, collaborations and Twitter followers, and depending on how this goes, I might do a second half, like on my way home kind of deal. I don't know yet. Haven't quite thought that one through. But let me think here. I do want to do some collaborations on YouTube, and I'm trying to find that one person that that's also doing videos as well. I mean, they don't have to. I mean, I've teased my fiance, hey baby, we need to play Portal 2, and you be the extra person on the other end, and and play that. You and I need to do something like that, because I think people would get a kick out of, maybe you poking fun at me or you doing something to me, and that makes people laugh. And besides, I think they'd like the way you speak, because you're really hot, that kind of thing. And she then, I gotta get in the next line. She then just kind of shies away, and it's like, no, I don't want to, I'm shy, that kind of thing. And which is fine, I think that shit's just fucking adorable. But she kind of has a fear of phones, or fear of public speaking. And to her, speaking on the phone is kind of a public activity, and I can see that. That something like that would be kind of public, and she doesn't want her voice to be heard. But depending on the person, she will talk to on the phone. There's a select few. I'm glad I'm one of the select few. But collaborations. I do want to try to find someone that, or a group of people, that I can collaborate with, and actually find a game that we all can play. Whether it be on Steam, or whether it be a different gaming platform. Not platform as in, PS4, Xbox One, things like that, but a different delivery system, whether it be Galaxy from GOG, Steam from Valve, numerous other ones. And just sit down through an entire series. I mean, we wouldn't get it done that night, but we all record. We go through and just do it, and then upload it, and put our stuff out online. Because I like to think, maybe it's just me being egotistical, but I like to think I've got some good content. Yeah, I do swear, I do. It's me. There are some games that I think are more kid-oriented, more child-oriented, so I try not to do it there. Like Shantae's Risky's Revenge. I tried not to do it there. Because to me, I think a little kid or a child could actually get through that game pretty well and actually have fun with it. It's a little girl that's trying to save her home. That sounds like right up a child's alley to me. You're the little girl, you're the younger adult. Hey, plow through, beat risky boots and save your port town. And I think that I try not to do it there. The Minecraft bingo that I'm doing, I try not to do it there because I do know that there are some younger kids, children that do watch. With Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, he hardly ever says anything in terms of a swear word, and he's got quite a bit of kids that watch his stuff. So I do that. I do swear because that's me. And if you can't take me for who I am, well then fuck off. Because I'm not going to change for anyone, even though what I just said implies that I would change. But I do that even in real life whenever I'm around kids. I either don't say that or replace it with a completely harmless word, or I just, bleep myself out. Like, what the is this? Man, I can't believe this, and that's how I bleep myself out. It just makes no sense, but it brings me laughter because I think it's hilarious. Let me grab a drink of Coke real quick. I'm already talking right off the bat. I haven't had my morning Coca-Cola. All right, let's try this side. Oh, that's good. So, I want to find someone that can take me for who I am and everything. But the thing is, if I do something like that, then to be polite and everything, I would have to follow them on Twitter or follow them on YouTube. Which, Ellis, I want to do a collab with him. Ellis Scorer 001. I want to do a collab with him, but trying to find a game that we both would possibly enjoy to be able to record. Because there's been some times that I've tried to record with him, and for some reason it just fucks up on my end. And he ends up releasing his video, but I'm like, yeah, I can't release it. It don't work for me. And I feel kind of left out. Well, I'd love to do one with him. I like to do one with anyone on my Minecraft server. Whether it be Raptor or Fortis or no one but Paul whenever I can get a hold of him. And hell, maybe even Decon, all those people. I would not mind doing one with them. They may not upload their stuff to YouTube, and I'm fine with that. But I would. But I would have that interaction, that wonderful fun. Hell, last night, I got a new server, for example. I got a new server. I've tried to install some new server software, and Raptor and I were playing on it. And there was some hilarity in there. I mean, we were on a Skype call, but that was about it. I wasn't recording. I didn't need to, because I was just testing something. At that point, I should have hit record and just let it go. And if something was funny, then I would just pop it up and be like, oh, hey, here's what happens. But if I were to find someone new, I would have to, follow them on Twitter or follow them or be a subscriber on YouTube. Well, what if it's content that they do that I don't particularly like? I want all the followers. In the end, I do want all the followers or all the subscribers. Because, I'm... what is that word? I can't think of the word. It's still waking up. Vain. I want people to like me. I want... narcissistic, I guess. I want people to like me. I want people to like the shit I do. And all of that. But if you're a YouTuber and you follow me, alright, great, that's cool. Or subscribe to me. That's great. So I'll take a look at your YouTube channel. Yeah, you don't do some of the stuff I like. I've listened to some of your videos. Yeah, no, I mean, hey, you can follow me, but I can't reciprocate. I just can't. Call me an asshole. I don't care. But if you follow me, that's fine. I will look at your profile. I will look at the videos you do. Or if you're on Twitter, I will take a look at your previous posts. And if your previous tweets sound interesting and sounds like that, something that I would like to see in my timeline on a daily basis, sure, I will follow you. No problem. If you have a general interest, or in this instance, a specific interest, I will follow you because that's what I'm interested in. But if I take a look at your tweets and it looks very body, like, oh hey, inspirational messages left and right every 1 fucking hour, yeah, no, I'm not following you. And at that point, why the hell are you following me? Because for some reason, I attract bots. Or at least to me, it looks like bots. Because just the way that the messages are formatted, that's a whole other story. Well, anyway, I would have to follow you back. And I've got to really enjoy what you do. It's got to be something that I would watch on an all-day, everyday basis whenever I get a chance to. And I've got to enjoy hearing your voice. Yes, that makes no damn sense, but I want to be able to, whenever I hear your voice, I enjoy hearing it. I know I don't have the greatest voice in the world. I know I don't. I hear myself whenever I record. I go through, edit little nuances and stuff, and it's like, oh, that voice. Yeah, I know it's me, but damn, I sound dumb. That kind of thing. But I have to like your voice as well. I want to make sure it's pleasing to my ear and not some whiny 15-year-old like, I can't believe it, I can't, it's real high-pitched, whiny, balls hadn't dropped yet kind of thing from puberty. Or if you are that person, but you have some kick-ass videos, okay, I'll tolerate it. Because you've got videos that are really awesome and that intrigue me, and I want to see more of it. I will tolerate that. It'd be cool if I could collab with a girl that does YouTube as well. That'd be cool. Anyway, that actually liked hearing my voice and liked the content I did. Anyway, so that would be it for collaborations, and Twitter followers, because I want to be able to play with someone that has the same kind of interest as I do, that can release videos, in a scheduled format. We would figure out a time to do that. Hell, I think it'd be fun if we did a UHC together. That would be awesome. If I died first, I'd go into spectator mode and try to find people. Game mode 3. And with the followers, I'm sorry, y'all, that I don't either follow you back or watch your videos. I even feel bad for saying that. I mean, there are some people that follow me. It's like, great, good on you. Hey, you like some of the stuff I do. But I will follow back if you interest me. And some people just don't. I am an odd motherfucker. I am an odd motherfucker. I am. And if that interest just does not pique me, then I don't do that. And not to mention, I was talking about how my fiance is shy. I'm kind of shy too, whenever it comes to certain things. Like, even on the, what am I thinking of? Even on my charity event that I had about 3 weeks ago, it took everything I had to think, I'll go ahead and put a webcam up. Let's have people see my face, see the reactions, and blah, 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 blah. It took everything I had to do that. And it's just like, well, I leapt that hurdle. Do I want to do it again? That next one's coming up. But no, I'm a shy person too. I mean, granted, if I talk with you for a little bit, really get to know you, then yeah, I'm not shy anymore because one, I know you. You would think that with me doing this, yeah, I'm talking to you. Like I said last week, I'm using my windshield as a webcam and I'm throwing my hands in the air as if I was looking at you and I'm Italian and just, hey, got my hands up, talking with my hands. Wow. So I'm using that and I'm talking to you, but I can't see you. It's like, oh, okay. Whoa, come on, people. And all that good jazz. And so that's easy. I can do that. But if I were to meet you one-on-one, like the people that I already talked to, if I were to meet them one-on-one, it'd be easy. Bam. I would talk to them face-to-face, I already know what some of my friends look like, so that's cool. They don't look like Oscar the Grouch, so that's fine. Why did that name come up? So, but if it's someone that I haven't spoken to, I really have to either be in a situation where both parties like similar things, and that definitely makes it easier to speak to someone, or I have to be drunk, because that helps. Liquid courage right there. It's got to be one of those two things, because if it's anything other than that, like, let's just say if trying to pick a individual, a random person off the street, I don't think that I could talk to them one-on-one and just go with it. Well, with my job I have to, but that's because there's a similar interest there. There's something that we're both interested in. Me with e-cigs, them with wanting to possibly do e-cigs, and now I have the knowledge to help them out, so that's okay. But any other random Joe Schmo on the street that wants to talk about something, I'm going to be like, okay, when can I get this over with? I'm introverted in an extroverted way, or extroverted in an introverted way, one of the two, you pick. But I am shy, and that's something that, oh, thank you, Diesel. Thank you for giving me good noise. That's something that I would need to overcome if I'm going to do a collaboration with someone random. Now, there's a Reddit out there that has people that wants to do Let's Plays, and it's like some of the video, come on, guy, come on. Flash my lights at you. Now I have to go slower because you passed in front of me, going uphill. I love St. Louis drivers, and I live in St. Louis, and I try not to drive like they do, but at times I have to, because if I don't, I'm going to get my ass run over. But there's a Reddit page that has people requesting to do Let's Plays, and people wanting to do Let's Plays, or at least just collaborations in general. And I haven't put my name out there yet, but I've been looking at some stuff, and it's just like, hey, I'm a small-time YouTuber, and I want to do a collaboration. Sure, I will do one with you. And I'm like, small-time? How many subs you got? You got 2,000 subs. You're not small, you're actually pretty good size. Small is my group. And I'm not making fun of my group, I'm just saying that I've got a small following. And it's just like, oh, I'm a small YouTube channel. I want to do a Let's Play with someone. Why, sure, I'll do a Let's Play with you. But trying to figure out which ones I would want to possibly do one with and getting the time to do it. Forever alone. But yeah, that would be something I would have to overcome. That and the Twitter followers. I mean, I'm trying to look at my notes. The one thing that I don't want to do with like everyone that's following me. I'm afraid that if I follow everyone that follows me, and I think I've got about maybe 100 followers. I think I haven't checked lately. I don't want to be an individual that just follows blindly for no reason. You know, I mean, there's a couple people on my Twitter timeline or my Twitter followers that I'm not going to follow anymore because they don't interest me anymore. I'm not going to mention who they are and what they do. But there are some that just don't interest me anymore. I mean, I still like the guy or gal. You know, I like them. It's just that it's like, I really don't want to see any more of your shit. I'm done. I can't either take it anymore, or what you do doesn't interest me anymore. You're still a cool guy or gal. It's just like, whatever. I don't want to just follow someone blindly. And why with these bots that these people just follow blindly, or at least these bots do, and then the people that follow them follow the bot back? That makes no sense. But hey, a good thing to come out of all the followers on Twitter, I've had some game developers follow me. I'm like, sweet. I'm a small fry, and you guys are following me because I'm playing indie games? And I get to see your development status on a game that's coming up? Sure, I'll follow you back. I might be able to play one of your games soon and give feedback and have a blast with it. You know, that's actually pretty neat. So there's a couple of them that have followed me, and I followed them back. Plus, one, I really want to play this one game, but two, I'm interested in how they're developing it, because they're having to redevelop this game from the ground up again, because, you know, technology, and I'm interested to see what it looks like. And I've seen the preview, and it's a game I really want to play because I think it would be awesome. Yeah, come on, guy, let me play your game, alpha test it. I'm all about the testing. Try to find these Kickstarters to get into so I can alpha test. Now, if only Console OS would come up with a demo or come up with a stable build for my Windows tablet. Darn you, Console OS. That's another story. But anyway, I'm getting close to my destination. No questions this week, and that's completely fine. You know, I check every day to see if there's a question, and right now I haven't gotten any, but that's fine. That is cool. So if you do want to ask me a question and want to hear my response on it, by all means, if you take a look on the screen, in the description, wherever YouTube decides to put it, or on the screen above, you'll see. You can send the email to xavior.penguin@disturbed-penguin.net, subject line podcast questions, and I will answer them in that next week. So that way you can get your question answered. And then if you do happen to put your... Oh, excuse me, I had a burp. If you do put your Twitter name or Facebook name, well, preferably Twitter, in the email, I will tweet you back and say, hey, I've answered your question, you know, stay tuned next week, and all that good stuff, and such things as these, and all these other kinds of things I can say at the end of a sentence. So anyway, I'd like to thank you all for listening, watching in. I do appreciate it. I appreciate everything you guys do. In regards to watching me and you know, liking my things. I do appreciate it. Been down the last few days because there's been some videos I haven't got any views on, but hey, that's fine, because again, I'm a small-time YouTuber. I should expect things as these, and I do. It's just the weather's been funky here in St. Louis, throwing everyone's emotions off and everyone's health off because of the up and down and cool temperatures and the hot and rainy days. It's just been a mess. But regardless of all that, I'm still having fun, and I thank you all for watching, or rather listening in. My name is Xavior Penguin, and I will catch you on the flip side.